Claude, first of all, welcome back to Leicestershire County Cricket Club. You've had a week in your new role now as Director of Cricket. First of all, how has that past week gone for you?
It's been busy, great to be back, lots to do. I found some time to meet most of the staff, the coaching staff and some of the other guys, the S&C and the physio. But it's also an important month. Everybody's going away now. It's the back end of the season, so very important break for everyone.
And how is it just to be a part of Leicestershire County Cricket Club once again, obviously following all the success you had here as a player?
It's great to be back. It's been, I think, 6 years. So some fantastic memories we've had while I was here, and obviously thanks to so many good coaches and staff we've had over that time. So great to be back. Excited to start really and get to know the players and get going.
So you come in as Director of Cricket, our first Director of Cricket for a while now really. For those that may not know exactly what the role of a Director of Cricket is, could you just sort of guide us in what you aim to do, what your responsibilities are?
So basically I'll be working very closely with Paul Nixon, Dips in the second team and Ali Maiden Academy, with the vision to open the pathway up for young development going into the second team, but then also to make sure that the second team is a place where first team players who missed out on opportunity can get in that space and improve. But everything's focused towards the first team. So that's the face of the club. That's where we want to succeed. So that's one bit, working together with those guys. Recruitment is important, so I'll oversee that and try and make sure whoever we bring in from an overseas point of view is important, the value that's going to add. And obviously Paul Nixon plays a massive role there in running that. And then just the vision I've got, I come from a very hard-working career. I wasn't a extremely talented, but I've had the privilege to play with a lot of talented players and successful cricketers, and also work with successful cricketers. But most successful cricketers have the same attitude, and that is hard work, always looking to get better, and finding ways to get to the next level. Doesn't matter if you late 30s or 16, it's recognizing what needs to be done for the individual to become a better cricketer. And if we have that vision and we all work together, we're going in the right direction.
So just on all that, obviously, if we relate that to the past couple of seasons here at Upton Steel County Ground, obviously a 2020 quarter-final for the first time in 3 years in 2020, progression in all three formats last season, and we've even seen an academy graduate progress from the academy into the first team to making his list day debut last season as well. So all said and done, good steps taken forward for you to come in now and hopefully enhance that a little bit more.
Yeah, that's good signs. Some fantastic individual performances, and I think the attitude is you can't put a roof on success really. So it's just a mindset of what do we do on a daily basis, maybe having a break or just clear direction on where we want to go, and assisting those coaches. There's so much going on in the county season. It's busy cricket, so making sure that everybody's clear and fresh and supported really. But that's been good signs over the last few years. Paul Nixon has put some very good things in place, and let's look to build on that.
And to touch a bit more on the squad that Paul has assembled over the past couple of years here, obviously it's taken a different route to what it was to the squad that he inherited. Again, everything, as you say, is in place for you and the likes of Dan Weston and Paul Nixon to come in and add the correct people to the group of players we've already got here at Leicestershire.
Yeah, we've got some very exciting players in that squad. It's an opportunity for everyone. There's so many opportunities around now. You've got the 100, you've got the T20 tournaments. There's all these opportunities for players now to to get there, and it's just a case of get them in the right direction, and I'm sure they have, most of them, if not everyone, I'm sure of that. And it's just making sure we keep raising the bar and work on that young, exciting talent.
So hopefully in the next coming weeks then our supporters, our members will be very excited by a few announcements we possibly have up our sleeve for next season.
Yeah, look, so we're in the process of looking at overseas options. Our squad's all ready to go, so it's just a case of getting that secured. I won't say in the next 2 weeks, but we're in the process, and we're going to make sure it's the right individuals that's going to join these guys. All good.
And finally, a touch more on the members. Obviously, they've supported us so fiercely throughout what has been a difficult period for everyone throughout the world. To be able to welcome them back next season to the Upstate County Ground with a fresh, new, exciting team added on to obviously the squad that finished last season, how important will that be to see so many faces back down here supporting the lads?
Extremely important. I remember the days when this place was packed in one-day cricket. We had great support in four-day cricket. The support is so important for everyone, and you know, we've had a tough year with COVID. It's a fresh start, you know, new season, new overseas coming in. We don't know who yet, so yeah, we always value that, and it's so important to have that support, and it will be great to see everybody around.